Effort on the floor. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at the 76ers starting group. Iverson is out there with Maxey. Then there's Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. And for the Rockets, we've got Green. Olajuwon is out there with Yao. And it's Smith. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Chamberlain kicks to Maxey. Baseline try. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Green against Maxey. Green deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Harden. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And stolen by Chamberlain. He kicks it to Iverson. Back to Chamberlain. Harden against Iverson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Maxey against Green. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 5.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Maxey against Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and He delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And he knocks down the first one.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Maxey hits them both. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Here's Irving. Oh, wow!
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The Doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Green. He has 7. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Stolen by Harden.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Harden hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Iverson passes to Irving. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Harden the pass to Green. Floats one. Here's Yao. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now, here's Maxey. And he drives in. Good D by Olajuwon.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
While assisting may not be the strength of his game, Olajuwon still knows when to get the ball to an open teammate.
The pass to Maxey. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in. Maxey's got 6 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Rockets making a switch here. Malone's checked in. '76ers on defense. They trail by 1. Maxey against Green. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Maxey over Green, and Maxey with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain. Maxey's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Iverson against Harden. To the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Smith outside. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Pass to Malone. Malone. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He's got 8 off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Jabari Smith. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Iverson passes to Maxey. From 13, here's Chamberlain, and the layup falls. Chamberlain got 10.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Barkley. Olajuwon, no good. Chamberlain against Brooks. Chamberlain down low. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Iverson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
VanVleet looking around. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Passes it to Olajuwon. Over Barkley. He sinks the 11-footer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shots good by Barkley.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Some changes for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Rockets trailed by 5. VanVleet outside. Pulls up. The Rockets with another miss. Down low, here's Barkley, and Barkley slams it home.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Beverley against VanVleet. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 7. Iverson outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
And, you know, the timing from Malone, impeccable. Really good awareness, too. Knows exactly when to rise for that alley-oop.
The 3 from Iverson, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers ahead as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
They've got Smith. Harden out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Yao, and it's Malone in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey. Look out!
Bang! Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And then Irving slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Harris. Shoots over Malone. Harris, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Beverly, the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. They get it back. And the slam dunk by Irving.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Lets it go. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just one in the basket from Moses Malone.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers with some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden bounce pass. Here's Yao. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Outside, Maxey. Puts it up from 12, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Yao Ming. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Tyrese Maxey.
The first one falls. Maxey hits them both. Rockets trailed by 4. Now here's Green. He's got 9. Driving the lane.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now Beverly. No scoring in this one. Maxey on the wing. 7-foot shot. Yao with the block. And they get it back. Maxey, no good. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Harden dishes to Malone. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Smith. Back to Harden. Back to Smith. Pass to Harden. Rockets 6. Green with the ball. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Scoped out the turnover, ran out ahead of the play, and Maxey finished things off nicely.
Here's Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Left side Irving. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets trailed by 3. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Maxey. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Harden. 6 points for Yao.
And good luck creating effective coverage against a 7'6" guy. I'm not sure Yao notices the D inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside from 17 feet out. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Malone's got 10 points.
Malone doing a nice job working hard to stay ahead of the defense. That's really an outstanding effort in transition.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
The first free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. And the 76ers also making a change. Allen Iverson is checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Here's VanVleet. At the top of the key, Brooks. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Malone kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Chamberlain's shot is off. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. Olajuwon outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
The pass to Iverson. Back to Maxey. To end the run. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Barkley, he's checked in for Embiid. Iverson against Brooks. Van Vliet outside. The fader. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers with another miss. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Bullock. Chamberlain with the block. Iverson against Van Vliet. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Shoots over Bullock, and it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Malone, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Malone's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless, trying to stop it.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Iverson against Van Vliet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Iverson kicks to Maxey from 11 feet away. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 18 points for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Malone. Over Chamberlain. And it's Malone missing. The 76ers trailed by 4. Here's Maxey. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Maxey's got 20.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
And here is Van Vliet. He has 5. Offline with his 3. Barkley dishes to Irving. To the middle, Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensively, no matter how athletic or physical or intentional you are, there's very little you can do once Wilt gets the ball inside.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Bullock. Back to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, and it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
That's a three-pointer.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
The shot's good. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. Remember, they trailed after 1, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight, they've been key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Chamberlain, Joel Embiid out there with Irving. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Iverson in at the point guard. A shot by Harden, wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Chamberlain, the pass to Iverson. Maxey on the wing. There's the drive. Shoots over Van Vliet. Tries again. In deep, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 21.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And that one is good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Throws it up high, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Van Vliet against Maxey. Chamberlain with the block, and they're able to recover. Embiid against Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. Pass to Embiid. Back to Iverson. Embiid against Olajuwon. Iverson outside. And it's all evened up. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Green kicks to Harden. Now the pass to Smith, and stolen by Irving. Goes up, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Check out Dr. Swag. Irving just rockets down the court. The moment he gets the ball, he is off and running.
And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. Here's Yao. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Maxey against Green. Maxey into the lane. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Maxey.
In for the 76ers, Patrick Beverly.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Olajuwon left side. Shoots over Embiid, and he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Second chance shot, and that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Harden, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading. Iverson outside. Back to Irving. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Graceful yet powerful, too. Getting the shot to fall despite the contact. The doctor always under control.
Harden outside from deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
And the rejection by Embiid. To the inside. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Bounce pass from Olajuwon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia leading by 7. Iverson with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
It's his first trip to the line.
Philadelphia, Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Malone's checked in 3 out. Smith outside. They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side Irving. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And here's Green outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 with that last one. Embiid, no good. Rockets trailed by 10. Harden left side. And the shot goes down.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in. Free throw drops for Harden. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. He feeds it to Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. Chamberlain got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Barkley, he's checked in for the 76ers. Passes it to Embiid. Over Malone. Joel Embiid, 2 picks.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Harden scanning the floor. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris, right side. In the corner. Harden back to Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And that one misses.
Dylan Brooks, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Melton. Still scoreless. And the 76ers call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Brooks. Here's Melton. The dish out to Irving. Back to Melton. And stolen by Malone. Now here's Bullock, covered by Irving. Bullock dishes to Olajuwon. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Moses Malone.
Well, he's got such long strides and unbelievable agility for a guy his size. Embiid's so good at going to the rim with force.
And Embiid drops them both. 1:46 left in the third. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Olajuwon, no luck. Philadelphia shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Barkley, and he converts the layup. Barkley's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Rockets trailed by 8. Olajuwon in the high post. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And it's Houston on the break. Now here's Bullock. Defense is right there. Dishes it to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Maxey battles through traffic and lays it in. Maxey's got 22.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Harden, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Embiid finds Melton. Into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. 76ers ahead, up 7. And we'll be back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Smith is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Yao. Then it's Harden. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rockets trailed by 9. Harden outside. Chamberlain with the rebound. Lets it fly from 18. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Harden will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Count that one.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Green against Maxey. No good. Great tee that time from Green. Harden kicks to Green. Over Maxey. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Green.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Chamberlain got 12 points here in the second half. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Harden against Iverson from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers leading by 7. The 19-foot shot. Embiid shaking off the defense.
Hey, Embiid is sensational at focusing in on what he's doing with his shot, even with tough defense. And in that case, only so much you can do.
Knocked loose. Harden the pass to Green. Smith against Irving. Count that one.
Oh, look at the IQ. Smith already seeing his skills and smarts translate from the college game.
Iverson dishes to Irving. Over Smith. Misses off the left iron. Rockets trailed by 7. 3-on-3. Pulls it from 20. And Houston again with the bucket.
Yeah, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
Here's Chamberlain. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Here's Olajuwon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here is Smith. Inside, Yao. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. Harden inside the three-point line. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night. And then Irving slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
No good on that one.
For your Rockets, Yao Ming.
So he can't get either to fall.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Embiid. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead. Maxey against Green. Over Maxey. And that one's good. Green.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Chamberlain, the pass to Iverson. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon kicks to Harden. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Maxey passes to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Chamberlain, the pass to Embiid. Over Olajuwon. The putback. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
From deep, Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harden grabs the miss. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Wanting to get his teammates in a rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Will Chamberlain, 1 shot.
Rockets trailed by 14. Outside, Green to stop the run, and it's sent back by Irving. Now Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston. The 76ers leading by 16. To the paint, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Iverson against Harden. The turnaround. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And sometimes it's impossible trying to contain Yao. He's so big and just slams misses in with ease.
Iverson up top, guarded by Harden. The Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. Pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green with the ball. Maxey covering, and it's Green missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 24 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's good for 2. Olajuwon's got 12 points here in the second half.
That was really pretty good effort by the defense, but Olajuwon is just too much of a force down low.
Pass to Embiid.
I got him.
Back to Iverson. Up top, Chamberlain. Defended by Yao. Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
for Philadelphia.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
Inside, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Chamberlain got 44.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Iverson outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time